Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how I'm going to transform 4 of my beautiful clients, and if you'd like to see their beautiful transformations, just keep watching. My first client is Faith, and she has really long hair, as you guys can see, and her focus for today was mainly shape and of course getting off any ends that need to go. She was perfectly fine with letting me do that, and she wanted to keep some length, but she wasn't going to go crazy over it. So this is her hair before, and then I'm just going to wash her and do a deep treatment, and it leads us into the wet cut. So I decided to cut her hair wet just because sometimes I feel like I have more control over the shape like this, and she didn't really care too much about length, so I wasn't too scared to cut off some length. And then I'm just gonna go in and re-wet her hair and go into the styling process. So I use the AG Curl Fresh Definer first, and this is an amazing definer. I emulsify the product along the way, and then I'm just gonna use the raking method while I keep emulsifying this product throughout her hair. So next I'm going to go in with the liquid effects. I do the same thing, put this product in my hand, emulsify it as much as I can, and then I'm just going to rake it through her hair. So after my product is distributed evenly, I go in small sections and I just go with the Denman brush and make sure each curl is coated in product. Each curl is going to be defined. Lastly, I take the Cloud by AG Hair and just scrunch everything together. This is kind of like a sealant for all the products. And then I diffuse. And these are her beautiful, healthy, shiny, voluminous results after diffusing. My next client is Donna, and our focus was just a fluid shape because for her curls she did not want to lose any length, and she just wanted a nice shape, not too much volume, but also her last cut gave her a really short front part and a really long back part, so I just wanted to even that out without sacrificing any length. And I decided to do a dry cut because I feel like sometimes with dry cuts I can be more precise on where I'm cutting and how much of those ends that I really do get off. So after washing and after giving her a treatment, I'm going to go in with the Curl Fresh Definer. I'm going to rake this in her hair and use the same method I used as before. And yeah, I'm just gonna make sure every section gets saturated. And guys, please don't be confused by the time I spend raking this product in my client's hair. Like, I take my sweet time to rake the product in and to make sure that it's distributed evenly. It doesn't really get shown on camera, but I do spend a lot of time raking the product in section by section. So for Donna, I put her hair in sections, added a little bit more water, and then went in with the gel. I think sectioning with the gel is better for her hair type just because I make sure that I get every single section that I need to. The product is distributed evenly, and just because sometimes when clients have a lot of hair, you just want to make sure you do this. And of course, in each section, I just use my Denman brush to give that extra definition. So after this, I go in and I scrunched with the foam. I forgot to record it, but yeah, and then I diffuse, and then she has her amazing results. So my next client is Sonia. The last time I saw her was 2 years ago, and she hasn't got a haircut since. And today she wanted to focus on volume, get rid of this triangle shape that she has because her hair has outgrown its shape. And I'm doing a dry cut on her just because with her hair type and her density, I feel like I have more control over the shape doing a dry cut. You can already see that roundness coming in. So after washing and giving her treatment, I go in with the Curl Fresh Definer. I'm not going to use too much because I did put a little bit of leave-in conditioner on her hair. It was a little dry, and I'm just going to distribute it evenly and rake each section evenly and thoroughly. So after this, I'm going in with the Liquid Effects gel, and I decided to do sections just because Sonia does have those tighter curls, and I just didn't want them to clump up too much if I would have just raked in the Liquid Effects throughout her whole hair. But after I brush with the Denman, I'm going to go in with the Cloud Foam just to seal everything together, and then I diffuse, and then she has her amazing results. My last client was Yamilet. She was ready for a whole new look. She wanted the bangs, she wanted the volume, and she didn't really care too much for her length. So she kind of gave me the freedom to let me cut off as much as I need to, and she wasn't scared at all. And I decided to do a wet cut on her just because she wasn't scared for the length and I could get a beautiful shape like this. As you can see, her ends were ready to come out. So So I decided to re-wet her hair after I cut it, and I usually do this with wet cuts because it gets kind of dry. So then I'm gonna go in with the Curl Fresh Definer as my first styler. As always, make sure you emulsify and then break it in each section evenly. And I decided to do her gel in sections, but I kind of forgot to record it. So then afterwards I just went in with the brush and I defined each section like I always do. As always, I finished with Cloud and just scrunched in the product. When her head was ready to diffuse, I decided to scrunch a little bit more in, and then I started to diffuse after. And these are my beautiful results after. Well, my clients' beautiful results after. I be thinking their hair is mine, but yeah, it looks great. I hope you guys enjoyed my video and enjoyed seeing all of my beautiful clients and their beautiful hair. If you have any questions, just comment down below. And if you guys want to see more of these videos, let me know because I would love to do them. Bye!